background. The problem is that, in the first place, the legislations, frankly, are not yet in place that will make it create what we want to call a level playing ground for women to participate. We need more than a level playing ground. What we need is some form of affirmative action for women, because they are not starting at the same point. Men and women are not starting at the same point. Women are behind. So in order to create, quote and unquote, a level playing ground, some kind of leverage should be given to women to raise them to a position whereby the competition will be a little bit fair. We haven't had it. We advocated for it. We've been advocating for it. And indeed, before the Constitution review process that is still going on, before it even started, we made presentations and we made suggestions about what, in fact, we made demands about what should be done in order to create this level playing ground. And nothing was done about it. All we have are promises by political parties in their manifestos saying they will give women this and that from, say, 35%. In fact, nobody is talking about more than 35% or 30%.
But you're asking for 50%.
But at the end of the day, they don't give that. So that is the situation, saying that the legislations are there to create a level playing ground may not exactly be the truth.
All right, thank you very much, Ada Agino, the Executive Director, Gender and Development Action. Thank you for speaking with us. Well, let's go back now to our studios, rather. Let's speak with Mary Alale Yusuf as she gives us a feel of what the poll is like. Hello, Mary.
Hello, Neota, and good evening, everyone. Many say they want to be able to explain each party's ideology, while others feel past achievements or otherwise already speak for each candidate. Our question this week: would you like to see a debate between President Jonathan and General Buhari? Options are yes, no, and don't care. To vote, go to channelstv.com, pick an option, and click vote. It seems the days are gone when Nigerians were content to vote just for the sake of it. According to most people whose opinions were sampled, they want a president who is articulate enough to sell himself with his words. Watch as these people in Bayelsa, Edo, and Kaduna states share their thoughts about a presidential debate.
I think it's good for Nigeria to see where people that are aspiring to lead the nation will come together and let's see their ideology or their manifesto.
Not just going on top of the rostrum to say, I will do this, I will do this, I will do that. Should be able to answer specific questions.
Let's see the stuff they have made of.
We've been fooled several times with different politicians coming, telling us things they are not able to do.
What their vision for Nigeria, two of them will answer. That one will enable us to know who actually is the real material, for the nation.
And to know where the country is going, because in this our country, we need constant light and employment.
We should be thinking of a party that is based on a manifesto that would help this country rather than individuals.
One, the economy. The second issue is the issue of security.
It will surprise me to see anybody trying to shy away from this very viable option of trying to sell himself. I think it's not something that ought to be done, it's something that must be done.
People are also saying, when you make a promise, fulfill it. They are watching. Well, that's it on Talk Back tonight. Let's go back to Neota for the rest of Nigeria 2015.
Thank you, Mary. And we'll go straight up to our studios in Abuja, where Hajia Abdullahi is standing by to round up with us. Hajia, what do you expect to see going forward as the elections approach? What do you expect to see from the women?
What I'm expecting from the women, I want all the Nigerian women to come out to vote for their mind. And when it comes to politics, women are the voters. I'm expecting a lot of women to come out, especially the APC women, to come out and vote for their presidential candidate and for the person they want to rule them.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
That we're speaking with the women's zonal leader, North Central, Hajia Hassana Abdullahi. But we have on the phone the former Deputy Governor of Ogun State, Salimatu Baju. Hello? Mrs. Baju, are you there?
Yes, okay.
Okay, as we round up, what do you hope to see as we approach March 28th amongst the women?
Well, what I will want the women to do now that we are heading towards the election, I want a lot of women to come out, just like our First Lady, the Patience Jonathan, is doing. Come out and encourage all other women to come out and make sure that they cast their vote for PDP, especially on March 28th and April 11th to elect our president and all the other candidates of the party. It is very important that our voice is heard. Our vote is very important as a nation builder. So all women must come out and vote on those days.
Thank you very much. Mrs. Salimatu Baju, former Deputy Governor, Ogun State, is speaking with us over the phone. But let's come back here as we look at some of the mails that we have, mails and comments that have come in the course of the show. This is from Imokeme Saliu, who says, PVCs and card readers will make this election credible. Even INEC cannot ring this election in favor of any political party. That's from Saliu. I registered at the polling unit 011, Ward 17, Onobiakwa local government area of Rivers State in 2011. I have made several efforts to collect my PVC and was told it's not out yet. And my name was displayed on the notice board of available PVCs. That's Agu Augusta. I have not gotten my PVC. We were told in INEC office at Suleja that the hard disk with our information crashed. Therefore, we can't vote. Tajuddin Abdul sent that. And John says, I did a transfer of registration from Delta to Anambra State in August 2014. I got a new TVC in October 2015, and I have found my particulars in the INEC register. But my PVC is nowhere to be found up to date. That's from John. And I guess he's writing it from Anambra State. Finally, we have this tweet from Nike, who says, there is a governorship candidate in Taraba State. Okay, thank God for that woman. A female governorship candidate in Taraba State. But on that note, we'll want to say thank you so much for letting us be a part of your evening till we come your way again same time tomorrow. Have yourself a good night.